Hello, and this is the man of the hour, Mr. Dexter Sims, who organised Black Tech Day. And this is not the first one, is it? When did you start Black Tech Day?
We actually launched last year. We were fortunate enough to use 4 floors of the South London South Bank University in Croydon, and we was honoured enough to have sponsors and 40 guest speakers again, and panels and workshops. So having the second year here live at the Merky FC headquarters has been like an absolute blast.
Okay, well done. And Merky headquarters is owned by whom?
Merky headquarters is in collaboration with Stormzy and Adidas.
Oh wow.
And this is where we are based currently, doing all of our BTD classes from.
Oh really? Oh wow. And BTD stands for Black Tech Day?
Black Tech Day also stands for bond, then build. Because you can't build with people unless you bond with people.
Oh wow, amazing. So what kind of courses do you teach here then?
So the courses that we teach is all around financial education, technology and gaming. So we have different programs such as finance, business, public speaking, coding, gaming, and a few others.
So is this mainly for young people or was it for anybody?
No, it's actually for the whole family. So this is what it's actually mainly about. It's helping parents to bond with their children through teaching them finance, but using technology and gaming. So, you know, a child has a phone, a parent has a phone. A child has a computer, a parent pays for the computer. But we're not having conversations on how we can make these situations benefit our relationship and benefit our financial position within our household.
Okay, so this is amazing because I thought Black Tech Day was a day, but obviously it carries on all year round.
No, it really does. So just to break it down for you, Black Tech Day is one of our sister companies. Black Tech Day happens once a year across 2 days. And then throughout the year, we run something called Black Tech Divisions, which is our EdTech Academy. This EdTech Academy is a hybrid academy that happens online and in person for children and for adults. It's the first of its kind.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So how long have you been doing these, this EdTech business?
So BTD is actually 1 year old next month. But myself, I've been teaching finance for the last 2.5 years and teaching it under different umbrellas or different titles, such as Mula Cake Bakery, such as the Power Circle, or even now to BTD. But it's all been based around the same concept: financial education, technology and gaming for the whole family.
Okay, so how big is your team?
My team spreads as far as India and Germany and in the UK. And across my 4 entities, I think I have 22 staff members.
Okay, so you're quite an entrepreneur then?
Yeah, I've been an entrepreneur for the last 21 years. I've actually never had a job, so
really?
I think entrepreneurship is my middle name. So yeah, I've only ever known business. I think I registered my first company in 2003.
Okay, right. And that company is still going?
That company's still going. That company is called Industries Entertainment. That is the industry in the streets. It's an entertainment company that used to manage and host events. We used to manage, Big Nasty. We used to manage Milik Berry. We've done events with George the Poet. I was the first person to put gigs on the mixtape.
Oh wow.
So yeah, some of the heavyweights who are up there now in 2003 is who I started their careers with.
And are you based in this area, in South London?
Yeah, I'm based in South London, Croydon, but I don't like to say I'm based anywhere because I'm just international. I'm a human, so as long as I can move anywhere I can be, especially that we've got internet, we are everywhere and anywhere.
Okay. Well, you were hosting a session earlier on about FinTech, which was very interesting, and you're bringing in some financial education there.
Yes.
Even talking about pensions.
Yes.
And you had some really good speakers as well. Tell us a bit about that session.
Yeah, that session was very informative, especially for my black community, because we find it very hard to talk about finance. We find it very hard to deal with finance, and ultimately we've not managed to be very, what can I say? We've not managed to take advantage of the financial positions of us being based in the UK. You know, we get access to a lot of extras, a lot of freeness, but we don't take advantage of it, whether it is through credit cards, credit scores. Sorry guys. So we don't take advantage as much when it comes to like uses of credit cards, uses of our credit score, uses of loans, uses of benefits, free schooling, you know, and all these things can be used as leverage to get you into a better position. You know, we're not in a third world country, so I'm not sure why we abuse the freeness that we're given or don't abuse the free education that we're given.
Yes. We can certainly
So the
leverage.
panel, going back to the points of the panel earlier on, was very influential because we had people from different walks of life.
Yeah.
We had someone that used to work for Goldman Sachs. We had someone that used to work in the Financial Times. And they are all based within the black community, but they're not seen as accessible to be able to deliver or spread awareness to the community to help them elevate out of their financial crisis.
Well, that's a good thing about what you're doing. You're helping to bring out people who are doing these amazing things.
Well, I think that's what people don't understand what education is. You know, education is not dictation.
Yeah.
Education is what you bring out of people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when we start understanding the uses of language and financial literacy, we will get to a better place. We'll be able to leverage our knowledge to get to better positions in life.
Absolutely. And you giving them this platform makes more people aware of them so they can help more people.
Most definitely. And I'm glad that you see it like that, because a lot of people, some people misinterpret when we ask them to get involved in our events because they feel that we want or need them, when they don't understand that we're trying to expose them to spread more awareness to more people. Absolutely. Because I can't do it all by myself.
Yeah, I hear you. And this session that's going on now is about gaming, which is fascinating.
Web3 gaming. It's not even normal gaming, it's Web3 gaming.
Okay,
and when
you know there was a difference.
This is what I mean, and that's the reason why we're doing panels such as this, because when you hear things like Web3 gaming, then you start thinking, okay, so what's Web2 gaming? You know, and then you think, what is Web2, Web3? You know, but to give our viewers a little bit of basic information, Web 1 is dial-up. So do you remember the internet when it used to... Yeah, when you dial up, it up by phone, AOL. That is Web 1. That is read only. Yeah, read only. So you go online, you can only read. You can't touch anything, you just read, and it's scrolling. Web 2 is app-based. So in Web 2, it's two ways. So now you can scroll and you can add into the internet. And you input your knowledge into these apps, and then these apps are accessible to the world. The problem was, what we didn't know, is that in exchange for entertainment, exchange for knowledge, we was gifting our data. And they was using our data to become very, very lucrative, to become very, very financially rich, should we say. And now in Web3, it's back to ownership. So we no longer need to sign into a website using an email and giving our data away. You sign into a website using your own digital wallet. So this is business to business. So we don't need a third party to know me and you are doing business. This is the reason why cryptocurrency is being introduced. The same reason, because if I'm sending you money, Black Economics, from Black Tech Day, Barclays doesn't need to have anything to do with it. Santander doesn't need to have anything to do with it. We just need to send money from me straight to you. From crypto, this is what Bitcoin helps get rid of, double spending. Sorry if I went very technical into all the education, but it's very important that our people understand what is the reason for Bitcoin. It stops double spending.
Okay, I hear you. Well, thank you very much. I think you've educated a few of us here with this very short interview. Thank you so much. We will hear from you again at another time.
No, most definitely.
But next year, will it be around the same time? Black
Next
Tech
year,
Day?
it's always in the summer.
Yeah.
It's always near towards the end of July or the beginning of August, because
Okay.
we want to catch people still in college and in schools and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we can invite them, and we have different workshops and different. So even now we've got a workshop going on. We had public speaking, assets and income, employability. So yeah, every year around summer that we'll be doing it.
And I love the way that you had the individual headphones so that people could hear,
Yeah,
even if there
this
were
was a
other
bit of
activities
innovation.
taking place.
Yeah, this was a bit of
fantastic.
innovation. I'm really proud of that decision that I made. You know.
Yeah.
If we're talking about tech, let's use tech.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
if we're using tech, let's use it in the right manner.
Yeah.
So a lot of us would have heard of headphones from parties.
Yeah, silent discos.
Silent
Yeah.
discos.
Yeah,
So how
yeah.
about silent learning? Let's change the whole motto.
Let's
you know.
change the game.
Yeah. So if any more information you need from me, you just type in my name, Dexter Sims, in Google. It comes up across all social platforms. Type in
Okay.
Black Tech Day, all social platforms.
But we
And
had
please,
definitely seen you across the platforms before Black
Yeah.
Tech Day.
Before Black Tech
and
Day with
also
my other
Dexter
entities.
Sims.
Yeah,
So
with my
now
other
we're putting the two
entities.
together.
Yes.
So people can look you up.
Lovely.
So well done with what you're doing. Keep
Thank
doing
you very
it,
much.
man.
I appreciate you. I
Onwards and
appreciate you for
upwards.
coming.
All right. Take
Always.
care.
Take
Bye.
care. Remember, BTD, bond and build.
Okay. Bye.
All right.